I just wrote this poem, short story. It was on my heart. I know people that went through this type of situation can elaborate more. Um, this situation is about triumph over something. I never went through this situation, but um, I hope I inspire people that had went through this situation to write about it. This is called Little Boy with a Dream. I was born broken and my life was flipped upside down. I grew up, but I was not raised, and my parents was not around. I grew up as a child that nobody wanted, and my spirit was broken as soon as my eyes opened up into this world. Growing up in the system was hard, but that is an understatement. If you could see the hardship that I went through, the tears would start to come down your face. Can you imagine being in a room with people that were disturbed and their mindset was angry and troubled? Can you imagine being in a room with spirits that wanted to tear you apart and destroy your existence? Can you imagine just wanting someone to help you, love you, talk to you, and teach you about life? Can you imagine just wanting to have a family to come home to that would ask, how was your day in school? All I wanted was to be loved and appreciated. And my mind was fixated on how people came together as family. See, I grew up in a world that I thought hated me, and my life was not worth living for. I would go to school and come back to the group home and had to deal with the abuse that I endured for years. I could not imagine the day I would be able to get out of this situation. I made some friends at school, but I was scared to tell them where I lived, so I wouldn't allow them to get close to me. I was ashamed of my life, and I did not want no one to know about it. I needed an escape from this life that I had at the group home. I needed a passion or purpose to live for and to set out a plan to look forward to. So I started to look at different things that I thought I could be good at, such as sports, that in which I wasn't particularly good at. But I came across a picture of a portrait in a store that I would walk past on the way to school every morning. This picture was credible. I started drawing myself and others in my spare time, and I started to get surprisingly good at it. I would ask my art teacher for old material that she could give me so I could keep drawing as much as possible. I began entering small and minor competitions at school, and I would be in third and second place at times. I did not know whether this would lead to an escape from my world of trouble, but it felt good to be good at something. When you come from having nothing, and when you get a level of passion that could take you away from that mindset or place that you hate, you would take your last breath at that moment. So as the years went on, I got better and better, and I ended up getting a scholarship, and I was in a position where I could continue my gift and grow with my education. My life has changed with love and passion that I had for years. I started my career as a well known artist, and I was blessed with the opportunity to build a school for kids that came from where I came from and to help and inspire them to find their gift and passion for life. See, I was once that little boy with a dream that needed something or someone to lead me in the right direction. I just wanted to be a blessing to someone so that they can pay it forward for others years down the line. Just be a blessing to people because you never know what they went through to get what they have. Triumph, people. Please triumph.